been asking for it. It's time to do a Beyblade Metal Saga characters tier list. We got a lot of different characters in here, ranging from Fusion, Masters, Fury, and Shogun Steel. I even included Osamu and Friends because it wasn't involved in the main list. But here's the categories. We got Peak, Great, Good, Mid, and Dookie. What is the criteria? What is the standard of how I rate these characters? Just vibes. This isn't a power scaling tier list. It's not a power scaling tier list. It doesn't matter who won more matches or whatever. Obviously, sometimes that will impact how I view those characters. But it's more of how much I enjoyed them, how much I thought they were entertaining, how much I thought they added value to the story. Stuff like that. All right? First of all, get the fuck out of my face, you dumbass. Corporate boot-licking retard.
Oh, my employer's rules are absolute. Oh, my backstory is I was too strong and all my friends left me.
What a stupid-ass backstory. This motherfucker did not deserve legendary Beyblade status. He's so bad that even a character like Masamune, and I don't think that there is anyone doing Beyblade Metal Saga reaction that hates Masamune as much as I did. I felt bad for Masamune at the end of Baystar arc. That's how trash this fucking character is. He serves no purpose other than to fill a fucking final slot so the boys can go fucking queue into fucking League of Legends together. There's no reason this kid needs to fucking exist. I hate him. He got a little bit of redemption. Jinga did a whole talk no jutsu thing saying, oh, Chris, you are so strong, but power of friendship. And Chris is like, you're right. The stupidest thing about him is that he didn't even secure the bag. This motherfucker is all about the money. We had a golden statue right in front of him and he won the fucking tournament. And then Johannes shows up with this little gang and says, meow, you want to work for us instead? I promised to pay you money. Never happened. He completely left the gold Baystar fucking, arc, trophy thing. And thank God that DJ took it home, DJ's been putting in a lot of fucking work, so I'm glad that he took it home, but goddamn. This character, I hated him. Probably one of my least favorite legendary bladers, bro. Genuinely. Fuck, that was so annoying. Now, one cool thing about him, Belmont's Gate had a special move that he had. That was pretty cool. It was actually really sick. The whole, spooky mask showing up and then you got the constellations and a beam attack happens. That was pretty cool. But the character, his backstory, his motivations, his voice acting, all fucking ass. Go fuck yourself, Chris. Next up, we got I feel like we need another tier. Girl. And the reason that I'm gonna be... Wait. This needs to be, Dookie. This is Dookie. We need a different tier for girl. The reason for the girl tier... And you know what? Let's bring it up. Let's bring it up a bit. Beyblade despises women. Yes, they do. You know why? And this is literally... the thing. You know what? Even if they're girls, nah, I don't want to have a separate row for just that. Nah. Let's bring it down. The reason I wanted to have a different tier list, I was thinking about it, but no. The reason is because anytime you have a girl show up in Beyblade, if it's not Madoka or Maru, they will just get dunked on, both in battles and in story. The concept of this is because what's Beyblade marketed towards? Young boys. If you want to sell these toys, you need to make the characters relatable. How do you make them relatable when it's a girl? It sucks that this is the way it is, but business, money speaks. That's the reason Tithy literally changed from girl to guy in the anime. The manga source material, I heard Tithy was a girl. But someone told me, and sure, people wouldn't lie online, right? They said that literally due to Beyblade ratings, fucking toy sales, they decided to make Tithy not a girl in the show. Now, Hikaru, I will place her at... the highest she can go is good. She showed up looking all sick. Her design is actually really cool. I love her hair. I love her backstory, which was tragic in the beginning, which was full of motivations of trying to be the best for her dying mother. But after she dunked on Kenta and took all the points, Kenta came back after fucking getting Benkei training, and then she never won after that. I think that she might have beaten some random ass NPCs here and there, but in terms of actual Beyblade matches for like a significant character, all she did was take L's. She was a great sacrifice for Ryuga. If the Ryuga traumatizing moment didn't happen, I'd probably put her in mid. But because she was an offering to the altar of the Dragon Emperor, and Ryuga basically just Gallic gunned her ass to start off Battle Bladers, that shit was so beyond funny to me. It's still one of the most memorable impressions that I have of like Beyblade Metal Fusions. Therefore, I'll put her in good. She also, you know, turned into like a secretary type for the Immortal Phoenix from Metal Masters and onwards. She literally had to retire. I can respect that she realized that this ain't out for me, so I'm gonna do something that I'm better at. I just wish that we could have seen an adult Hikaru in Shogun Steel, because in terms of the girl designs, Hikaru and Sophie, adult forms, they're gonna be fucking baddies, no doubt. Next up, who the fuck are you? Metal Masters. Fucking it's fucking Cobra Team Desert, whatever. Julian showed up. They were offerings. Julian showed up and fucking 1v3 them trash. Who the fuck cares about this guy? Give me the other dudes too. Where is the other fucking Desert Bladers? I think this is Team India. Same fucking concept. Literally random NPCs that shows up to get fucking flexed on. Sacrifice, I think this is Team India, right? What happened? It was against Wild Fang. That's right. Trash. They're fucking trash. Next up. Let's talk about my man Julian Conern. Julian Conern was actually a peak character when I first saw him. Because what did he do? He's rich as fuck. Bro is riding a pony. Like a unicorn. And then he like... doesn't he like get onto like a private fucking like huge like plane while riding a unicorn or something? You see his insane mansion. You see like Team Excalibur bowing down. You see the entire European Union bowing down to Julian in the celebration of warriors. This guy was sick. He flexed on Desert Blaze, 1v3, and reverse rotation. Now, it's right and left spinning, but he was the second character that could reverse rotate in Beyblade Metal Saga, right? Because we had Ryuga and then it was Julian. It was pretty cool. It was really sick. And then what happened? I am weak. A 3'2" midget with the bondage suit made Julian submit. Bro. And then what happened to him? This dude devolved into like the entire Conern. This is a ridiculous thing. The I am weak moment broadcasted live, nationally, globally. The Conern stonks literally dropped down to the point that their fucking family sold out, and Julian had to fucking join HD Academy and help out the Ziggurat because there was no future for him. He is an embarrassment. He is. His whole motivations for Beyblading too, it's not because he loves Beyblade. It's because it's expected of him to be the best. That's what the Concerns do. Piano, whatever, he's gonna be the best. And he was still fucking ass at the end of the day. Now, the Cheyen corrected him. He did redeem himself. But due to all of these negative things happening to Julian Conern, you can join Hikaru in the good tier. I don't think he's a great character. Is he? His fall off was so drastic that I can't justify putting him in great. It has to be here. You're fucking lucky I'm not putting him in mid. Now, next up. Let's do some Shogun Steel characters. The Oompa Loompa on steroids. We got Yoshio. Yoshio before You know, basically up till the end of Neo Battle Bladers, Yoshio was actually sick. I was rooting for him. I said that he got robbed when he fought Shinobu because Yoshio's only goal was helping out Master Kira. But his entire thing is be the best defensive type Beyblade, and he pretty much became one. And then his entire personality changed dramatically as we enter the final arc of Shogun Steel. It's like night and day. He becomes way more aggro, he becomes way more hostile, and he becomes just a very lame character in my opinion. He continues to get dunked on, so he's honestly just... He's Yoshio just because of his ridiculous design and how much he made me laugh and his determination during Neo Battle Bladers. I would put him in great, but because of all the other shit that made him into a forcibly into a fucking dweeb loser, you know, antagonist character, I'm gonna put him down here. He's alright, I guess. His design though, that fucking carries. What a ridiculous fucking design. Probably has the most ridiculous design in all of Beyblade. What the fuck is he? Next up! Who the fuck are you? I think this is Team Desert Blades. I think these are the clowns that Julian dunked on. Anyone else? This is also, I think, Team India. Same thing. They only exist to be sacrificed. Same with you, right? All three Team India. What else? Let's see. Let's talk about Captain Capri. Captain Cap. Captain Cap. Let's think about him. What is cool about him? He has the whole sniper thing going. He ended up joining Dark Nebula, right? Along with Rudo, the fucking makeup clown fucking fan guy. Captain Cap, he was honestly very prideful. He said that he was the best Dark Nebula blader, fully aware that Ryuga's and fucking, you know, Reggie is there. Like, and you. Like, come on, bro. He, for some reason, showed up at the end of Metal Fury. Because you know, at the end of each like saga, like each major season, what happens? Everybody around the world reaction you get to see time after time after time. Remember how I was memeing about how Sophie and Wales were literally just doing the same pose every time? as like hype final endgame battle is happening and you get to see like quick little frames of everyone around the world of different characters reacting to it. Captain Capri had a lot of moments like that in Metal Fury at the end for no fucking reason. Other than that, he kind of mid. I don't know, Capricorn, he jumping around, sniper shit. He had a little thing with Kyoya when he first got introduced, but I honestly, he's just kind of mid. He's a very forgettable character. Mid. Next up. It's a talking dog. It's a talking dog. I don't know what to say. It's never explained how he talks. He's like this like guardian of Kuma Village kind of. He has so much fucking lore of Beyblade. He also called out the Immortal Phoenix for being a shitty ass fucking dad at the end of Metal Fusion. He's kind of cool, I guess. Just because he's a talking dog, fuck it, peak. I don't care. Talking dog that just, you know, from Kuma Village. Fuck it, we go on the top of the list right now. Next up, let's talk about Hyoma, because Hyoma is always with them, right? He's always with them. Now, Hyoma, when we first met him, he was being very sus and mysterious because he's trying to vet for foreigners because Kuma Village is a safe, protected place and we can't let outsiders like Dogey show up, right? Hyoma was like Jenga's rival. He had a really cool move, which was like that immortal, I forget the exact, you know, the hardware, but the eternal something spin track, I don't fucking know. Whatever wheel allows him to like nullify impact moves and shit like that, which was cool for a bit until Reggie made him cry in front of all of Japan. Hyoma and Hikaru both suffered the same fate. Honestly, Hikaru got basically Reggie versus Hyoma happened the entire episode. Like 90% of the episode was just that, and then Hikaru was the last 10%, and then she fucking took the spot for, you know, just the hype because Ryuga dunked on her. Hyoma after that was kind of like an agent for WBBA to go find Ryuga, but then after that he was just kind of forgotten. Childish friend of Jenga, but that didn't really live up to that level of hype. He's honestly kind of mid, man. He's pretty mid. He has no real purpose other than being WBBA's like random helper at times. He got fucking dunked on by Reggie and cried in front of everybody, even lashed out when people showed up try to help him at the end. But I don't really have any strong or negative feelings about him. He's just kind of mid. Next up, the Muray. The Muray goes to good tier. This zesty ass motherfucker showed up for a wild thing. He got them crispy eyes. He allowed Benkei, the masked bull, to pop off because of the tag team battle. That was actually really sick. The Muray doesn't really do anything bad nor good. He's kind of a pushover that kind of gets like, again, bullied around here and there. He's not like my favorite by any means, but he had a lot of, I don't have any negative sentiment towards him. He was a positive influence for Metal Masters. He allowed, you know, the whole mass bullshit happen. Metal Fury as well, he showed up for a bit, but really no lines. He just good. He just good. I enjoyed him. Next up. What the fuck is this design? Who are you? This is OVA versus Kira versus Shiro. Shiro? What was that his name? I forget. Where is he? Where is he? Where's that fucking kid? Where? I can't even find him right now. No, I saw him here. Where the fuck? Yeah, this guy. Sora! Yeah, Sora. he was like Sora's villain. His design again was so ridiculous. Like, it's crazy that I thought that this guy's design was crazy when we watched that OVA episode. Actually, Yoshio just easily just fucks him up. He is a very forgettable character that only existed for the OVA episode. He's taken over random fucking ghost towns and not letting other people Beyblade, and he kind of fucking lame. He goes down here, bro. He's just fucking lame. Next up, we got Chaoin. All right, we got Wangu Jang. We got Balin Temple. Balin Temple. What's the fucking meme? Was it 4,000 years or was it 2,000 years, guys? I forgot the number. What was it? Was it 4,000? I think it's 4,000, right? And then it's and then Balin Fist is 2,000, right? Anybody? Chat? Anybody? 4,000? Yeah, it's 4,000, right? Chaoin is an interesting case because he came in an asshole, a playboy that shit on Beyblade and he didn't need to try because he was pretty talented. Masamune actually had a great moment against Chaoin to really invigorate him and make him actually give a fuck about Beyblading. That's when I actually really enjoyed Masamune. And also, I think Chaoin is Masamune's last singles win. Chaoin pretty much did a whole reversal and started to respect the game of Beyblade thanks to Masamune. And later on, he showed up as just part of Wangu Jang to, help Gangan Galaxy here and there. I don't really hate or dislike him. He's alright. He just kind of, it's mid or good. Again, it's just another character that I just think he's okay, I guess. He's alright. He's okay. In the beginning, I really didn't like him, but he redeemed himself, and he had also a very good moment telling Cheyen when Cheyen was getting very down on himself. And basically, Chaoin said, like, Cheyen, don't worry, even if we lost home court advantage, representing China as the first fucking round of World Cup, embarrassing ourselves in front of everybody, it's okay, you'll have a second chance. As long as we're together, we can move forward. It was a good moment. So, he's good, I guess. Just good. He's okay. He's okay. Next up, we have Metal Fury Goon. His voice actor was so fucking weird. Oh, no. This is Shogun Steel. Sorry. This is Shogun Steel. Where's the guy? Where's the guy I'm thinking about? Basically, Rago's like goons. Is he even on here? Is he so insignificant that he's not even on here? That's actually fucking hilarious. Anyways, I thought that was a character. This guy's also down here. Basically, the... What is this guy supposed to be? The one that inherited the Garcia's will. The one that is just so fucking fraudulent. He's just fucking summoning lightnings and lava and wind and whatever. It's all a scam. It's all a fucking scam. Avatar wannabe. Yep, he's pretty trash. You go the dookie tier, bro. Next up, we got Mayay. Let's think about this. Mayay's entire running gag was, what was it? It's like wordplay, right? She would constantly mess up different words, and then Chaoin would just kind of correct her. She is obviously a girl, so she doesn't get to win a lot, if at all. She's cute though, and she doesn't really do anything wrong or bad. She's just part of the gang, and she makes a lot of the jokes that kind of, synchros with Chaoin. So I'm gonna put her right beside Chaoin. They make a lot of the, running gags together. I don't really feel too negative or positive about any of them, so they're just decent, I guess. Next up, right to the peak tier. The man that is the reason why Tetsuya Watarigani Krabby exists in Metal Fusion. This is the guy that came for Tetsuya Watarigani, best friend, in the flashback. And what happened? The best friend cowered and ran away. And that's when Krabby realized, I can't trust anyone. Ooh. And then he started to get all schizo and then inherited the power of the crab. He is the reason Krabby exists. He goes to peak tier. You know what? These are fucking meme tiers, man. Let's add another. Let's do this. We need a meme tier, okay? These dudes are just fucking meme tiers. These dudes are literally fucking random ass fucking meme tiers. And yeah, he is also doing the Vegeta pose. Very true. And in the same spirit, where is he? Where's Krabby? Where's Krabby? Where are you? There's no way Krabby's not here, right? Hold up, let me try to find him. That's Krabby 2.0. Yo, is Krabby not on here? Seriously? Wait. Seriously? I don't... Like, you included the Shogun Steel Krabby, but... No, I can't be having that kind of disrespect. Beyblade, Tetsuya Watarigani. I'm gonna import him right now. Don't worry, I got him. I got you. Alright, he had a whole ass fucking femboy face too. What the hell was that all about? Okay, hold up. I'm gonna do this. We're gonna come down here. We're going to import this here. Hold up. Come on. What the fuck? Come on. Hello? Krabby? Why aren't you showing up? I was able to import Osamu in. Why is Krabby not going in? The fuck? It's not as if he got already imported, right? Maybe I need a different picture. I'll try this one. What's going on? Technical difficulties. 1 second. Take it. The fuck? This is cringe. They won't allow Krabby to be on here right now. Listen, I tried my best. Listen, Krabby goes to the meme tier too. You know what? This will be Krabby together, okay? This is basically the same guy. This is Shogun Steel's variant of Krabby. I guess I've over, clocked on the amount of different, data I can fucking put up here. Again, he's just a meme character, right? Had a lot of fun. There's a lot of bullshit happening. Very audacious character. But, Krabby, he was a very fun time. I'm glad that he was part of Beyblade Metal Fusion. Now, next up, let's talk about King. King is sick. King is the first character I put into great tier. I don't think King is necessarily peak, but he showed up in Metal Fury saying, "My name is King! My name is King!" And he's basically Masamune, but better. His transformation is fucking sick. Very Aris DD dudes. Whole left rotation stuff. Even pushed Ryuga to the point of frustration. Remember that in Base Star Arc. The Super Saiyan, hair transformation was so fucking cool. So I put him in great tier. I think he's a fantastic character. He lived up to the amount of arrogance that he displayed. I respect that. Next, we have the GOAT, Madoka. The first character that I'm putting into peak, seriously, is actually Madoka. I think Madoka is such a good character. Madoka is like this support cast. She's always there with her laptop that just does everything. Constantly tells us exactly what the Beyblade's all about. Tells us, exactly what's happening. She's very cute. She's very bold as well. She doesn't back down. I loved how she was also part of Jinga's journey. Whenever Jinga had very important moments, Madoka was there. Madoka was there with Jinga when Jinga lost all the points against Immortal Phoenix. Madoka was there, hacking into Dark Nebula so that... And she even Beybladed. She literally digitally Beybladed in Metal Fusion. Jinga also acknowledges Madoka as a true blader. She has base spirit. Without Madoka, no other Beyblades could be repaired. In Shogun Steel, oh my god, don't even get me fucking started there. But Madoka is honestly a peak character. I genuinely believe that she is such a good character. And it's interesting because it's Beyblade. You thought that girl sucked, right? Well, here's the thing. Because she's a support character that doesn't really Beyblade, she's able to pop off like this. And in the same hindsight, Maru too. Madoka and Maru, they're pretty much the same type. Maru is the Madoka of Shogun Steel's generation. I actually enjoy Maru's personality more than Madoka because Maru talks shit. Madoka is very wholesome. Doesn't mean she's a pushover. She lets the boys know when she's pissed off and to behave. But Maru, bro, she has that pettiness. She constantly shit talks and calls people out for their bullshit. I loved it. Madoka and Maru both belong in peak tier for me. Next up, let's talk about a girl that's not peak tier. Stupid ass bitch. Team Russia, bro? All of you dumbasses can go here together. God damn, they're so fucking lame. Where's that other kid? Yeah, you. These idiots, bro. These fraudulent ass idiots. The Team Russia arc was so unserious. They're cheating. They suck. And you know what? At least this kid, he actually created a pretty hype situation for like, what was it? He battled Jinga, right? Did he? Or did he fight Masamune? There was like an electric cage match that was happening with him. But honestly, Team Russia, they're all pretty lame, bro. They're pretty fucking lame. They did help out using their space technology, I guess, with like find the coordinates of, what was it? Something in Metal Fury they did help out. But Alexei was literally lying and frauded, Madoka. And this girl just talked shit so much and he's just kind of non-existent. They all just fucking mid, bro. Honestly, should be glad that I didn't put them in Dookie tier. They're just fucking mid. Next up. The Dark Nebula brothers. Holy shit, their ass. They suck. They actually suck. What do they do? They exist to, I mean, they're one of the better Dark Nebula Bladers. Nah, they're pretty fucking mid in Dark Nebula Bladers too. Their entire thing was like, this is Synchron before it was ahead of its time. It's not really Synchron, but you know how they were always like blading together, and then they had like brotherly beef, and that was like the end of them. They're so fucking lame. They're so lame. I don't like them at all. Fuck them. I don't care. Fuck them. They didn't really help us in anything either. Next up, the Cheyen, captain of Wangu Jang. 4,000 years of history. I think he goes to great tier. I think he does. I probably like King more than the Cheyen because King had way more cooler scenes, but the Cheyen was a solid character. He's a solid character who was very humble, down to earth, helped us out when we were in need, had cool fucking animations whenever he's doing the whole martial arts special moves. Voiced by DJ Blader, by the way. DJ Blader and the Cheyen is the same person, which is really funny if you think about it, because the American DJ versus real DJ fight, the Cheyen was in the spectator stand, and the Cheyen was like, oh my god, this is so lame. So it's DJ basically voicing himself saying this is lame, even though he's part of the battle. He also put Julian in his place and made him realize, you know, what's real. So I think he belongs in great tier. He didn't really have many huge highlights though. He wasn't really able to pop off, but I guess the story didn't really allow him to. So for what it's worth, I think he's a great character. Next up. Is there any other Wangu Jang members? Oh, here he is. Chaozu. Sorry, that's Beyblade. I think he goes... He's, he talks shit. I like that he talks shit. He's constantly instigating. He's constantly instigating and talking shit. He had a whole flashback dedicated towards relaxing his goddamn shoulders. Yeah, Cheyen. He always speaks in third person. I don't think he's really great tier. He's just good. He's just alright. He's alright. I'll put him along with the rest of, you know, Balin Temple members over here. You guys go together. You guys go together. Actually, I guess I gotta put him down here then. He's alright. I probably enjoy, like, if my order of preference for, I guess, you know, these bladers, probably here. These two are kind of meh. I don't really care about them, but I probably like Cheyen more than Chaoin and Mayay. And the Cheyen's probably my favorite for, you know, Wangu Jang. All right, next up, we have let's talk about the Balin fists. Aguma. Dude, like, the way that he beat Kyoya and Jinga with Kronos was fucking crazy, right? Scythe Kronos? Now, they were fraudulent battles. It was doubles. I don't care about doubles. Singles is only that matters, unless it's Subasa, because when Subasa's playing doubles, it's not 2v2, it's actually 1v3, because you in Metal Masters he's just a liability. Aguma was kind of cool in the beginning, but then the whole Balin fist, oh, he got scammed so hard. I can't believe Johannes literally scammed these idiots so hard. Like, you believed in this shit? It's actually so cringe. That's pretty lame. That's pretty fucking lame, right? And then I remember that Aguma was also instigating, like, Kyoya. Aguma would constantly shit on Kyoya and, like, contest his, like, you know, are you really an alpha lion? Which is fucking hilarious. So, I guess Aguma, I mean, he also was so muscular that he picked up an entire fucking helicopter from falling off the rooftop before we went to, you know, the Atlantis-like city that Rago and them summoned. So, There's a lot of highs. There's a lot of lows. I will put him here, I guess. I'll put him here. I was really frustrated how fucking stupid Balin Temple was, man. Balin Fist. Balin Fist is so fucking stupid that it pissed me off to no extent. But you know what? He's alright. He's alright. Now, next up, we have... I guess, fun fact, this is basically a Guma. Like, the designs look the same, and the voice actors are also the same. He's also just as fucking stupid without any of the peaks that Aguma had. So he's just kind of trash, bro. These are just Shogun Steel trash members, bro. Next. Let's see. I think this is Desert Blaze characters, so they just go to Dookie because, again, they only exist to be sacrificed to flex for Julian. Oh, Rudo. Rudo, I think can go to mid with Captain Capri. But, Rudo is also the reason how Jinga mastered or started to realize how to use Stormbringer. Stormbringer probably is my favorite special move from Jinga in all of Metal Saga. I love the innovation because constantly we were dealing with this pseudoscience of what's happening with the sonic waves. You know, anything that's like wind, like, we create a vacuum for it. I love that idea. Stormbringer was fucking sick. Multi-part move as well. It's not just like one attack. It's like a bunch of setup as he goes around, spins, and creates a vacuum. And then, like, you know, sometimes he also shoots those, like, you know, those like aerial blades, which is a vacuum. Then it like knocks people, it like brings people up, and then it makes them drop, and we just alley-oop and dunk on them. Rudo, there's just nothing really special about him. He's just like Captain Cap, you know, literally both suffered the same fate of showing up and then being coerced into Dark Nebula and then not being that memorable afterwards. He's just a weird guy. I put him in mid. Next. The Kuma Bros, they're absolute trash. Again, Dark Nebula fodder trash. Just like the twin brothers, they're fucking trash. Captain Cap and Rudo definitely are like a tier above them in terms of power and, like, I guess the amount of importance they had. These dudes they only show up to get fucking dunked on. Next up, let's see. Next up. You know what I just realized? Where the fuck is Dogey? Where the fuck is Dogey? Why the hell do you have Anton and Ziggurat but no Dogey on this tier list? What the fuck is this? God damn it, dude. Why won't these images be... Wait, this gets set... What the fuck? Did you see that? Familiar... I just tried a different picture and it worked. Well, now you work... Okay, here we go. Krabby. Same meme thing. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's do it. Dogey. I don't know why the importer wasn't working. Dogey, Beyblade. Let me bring him in. The goat himself. With the cactus. Yeah, I'll bring the cactus one. I enjoy when Dogey was playing around with the cactus. I got a special picture for you guys. Oh, come on! Why aren't you fucking working now? You literally were just working. There it is. I don't know it's why. I guess I have to like choose a different file and it shows up. No, I'm gonna do Cactus for Dogey instead of the orange juice. This is a pretty special one because, you know, there's some Dogey lore of why he likes the cactus, but it's not his time just yet. It's not his time just yet. All right. Let's see. Next character. Let us talk about this guy. He's a mid character. Why does he exist? To give Jinga some sort of comparison of some, like, why does he exist again? I don't know. I feel like Jinga was like down on his luck. Another sacrifice for the Stormbringer. He was there for like one episode. He was there for a couple. He showed up with no lines in another episode too. He didn't have, but there was an episode dedicated towards him. He's alright. He has some kind of lore and he kind of helped out Jinga for Stormbringer stuff, so he's okay. He's mid, forgettable. Next up, we got Klouse. I put Klouse in great tier. I do. Bro, this is basically Captain Germany. He was bench pressing so hard that he like surpassed human limits. The one battle that Masamune lost is the one against Klouse, is the one that I was like, you know what? I don't even blame you, Masamune. Klouse just like transcended humanity and reached godhood by doing a limiter off moment. It was a great moment. Klouse is a pretty cool guy. He's got like, you know, first, second, thirds, stuff like that. Super jacked. Seems like a very decent person too. He's cool. He's cool. I enjoy him way more than Julian's depiction of the story. And in that same brand, let's bring Sophie up here. Sophie might be, again, if she is of age in college, she the fucking best design baddie in this show, bro. Sophie and Hikaru, man, they got great designs. I really wanted to see them in like Shogun Steel. Her drip was amazing. Sophie and Whales probably belong in the same tier together. So let's bring up Whales here too. These are, you know, two peas in the same pod. And they had their like whole joint special move. They spin around and do the pointing thing. They were like basically the Julian Conern's family jewels. That's right. They were like the literal jewels of Julian Conern, but they kind of suck. You know what I mean? Like, they were cool for a bit. Celebration of Warriors was, Festival of Warriors was sick. And Masamune was able to break through it with Jinga in that battle. But, they're kind of just, I guess I put them here. Yeah. They're alright. Does Aguma go above them? Again, this is not a power scaling tier list. Just how much like I like them. I think I like Sophie and Whales more than Aguma. Sophie and Whales they're chill. They're chill. They're alright. They also kind of like stepped in, like their loyalty towards Julian. I respect that. They're okay. They're honestly okay. They're okay. Their only losses are Ryuga, Tsubasa, and Damien. That's a respectable, you know, list of people that you could lose to. Next, we have, let's see. So we just did all of Team Excalibur, right? Yes, we did. Let's talk about the DJs. DJ Blader goes all the way to top of peak right now. Yup. You know why? Because this man is a content fiend. At the end of Battle Bladers, bro was on a fucking chopper broadcasting Jenga versus Ryuga, risking his life. When Ryuga was blowing shit up in the stadium, he evacuated all the kids too. Now, it's kind of funny because we meme about the rating for WBBA and how the show must go on even though kids could potentially die. In Metal Fury, what happened? There's a literal fucking yacht that Kenta and Jinga are fighting on and the boat is sinking. Because of Kenta's special move. And then DJ literally commentates it, saying, "Whoa, the boat is sinking! Watch next time to see if they're gonna survive!" Like, what a fucking content fiend. He keeps letting that shit go no matter what. Metal Masters, we had American DJ versus Japanese DJ. That was pretty fun. And for that regard, where's American DJ? Is he here actually? This is Shogun Steel DJ. I guess American DJ didn't show up here. If he was, I put him in peak tier. I thought that the boat sunk because of Kenta's move. Wasn't Kenta's move like the diving flame claw attack? And like the boat broke and Jinga basically dodged it? Jinga didn't use a special move. Didn't Kenta literally suicide by like hitting that shit on the ground? And he just dodged it? Nah. Don't take that shit away from Kenta. Yeah, DJ I think is perfect. He's so cool. He's always there to commentate, give us a play-by-play analysis. Things are always so hype and entertaining when he's there. He has the Blader spirit, and for those reasons, he gets on fucking peak tier, man. Next up, we have Shogun Steel Trash. You go here. Where's the other Shogun Steel Trash? You go here. Where's the other ones? And you go here. Holy fuck, these three are actually so lame, bro. At least with Genjuro, I thought he'd be kind of cool. But like, nah, they are so beyond fucking lame. Is there anyone else here? These are basically the equivalent of like these. Like, basically just fodder for Dark Nebula. They fucking suck. I do not enjoy them at all, but they probably should go above actual NPCs that don't even have real names and get sacrificed. Next up, what do we got? Osamu and friends go to the top of meme tier. Yep, they do. They do. You know why? Because Osamu one-shot Jinga. He did. When Jinga was at his lowest after, I think, by... What happened? I think he got beat by Ryuga and he were going through like a soul search journey, right? Osamu literally one-shot Jinga. Now, does that actually count? No, but it was funny. Osamu, the Otaland, you know, characters, these three, they're funny. Sometimes I thought they showed up in like Metal Masters or Metal Fury. Maybe I'm being schizo. I saw some designs that reminded me of them. But it was cool that they got included at the end of Metal Fusion. You know, that whole final poster picture shot we have? Like the entire crew was there and we're all jumping up in the air with the main character in the center. Otaland was there. I appreciate them. They're fun. Next up, what do we have? We have Shogun Steel characters. Let's talk about Shogun Steel DJ. He's not really... He's honestly just mid. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong he does. It's just like, he's not really memorable or as peak as DJ, right? He's okay. He's okay. He's okay. Another mid character, I guess, from Shogun Steel could be... Ren, probably. Ren is like the Hikaru of Shogun Steel. Except... she gets like no wins. Now she had a random win, which wasn't an official match. Her design exists to make the boys horny so that they keep watching this failing show. Genuinely, I believe that's why she's designed like that. Her character though, she's a bold character who's very determined to become the best no matter what, even though the odds are stacked up against her. So like, I'll put her up here. I'll put her up here with the other girls. I'll put her up there. She's alright. She's alright. Next. Kite Unabara. Both these fucking brothers can eat my asshole, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Holy shit, they're beyond fraudulent. Oh my god, they're fraudulent. They probably should be more close to up here, right? Like, oh god, they suck so much, man. Oh, big bro. Oh, big. The best thing about them, I guess, is the brotherly siblingship they had. I appreciate that, I guess. But this dude has the mouth of Masamune, but can't even deliver half of Masamune's results. He had one good win against this guy, but that's about it. These two are fraudulent. The Synchrom system, they abuse a lot. Of all the bladers that use Synchrom, they're dependent on it the most, and even when it matters the most, they get fucking dunked on in Synchrom mode. They suck, man. Next up, we have... One second. I gotta loop this shit. I feel like we're gonna go overboard. Next up, we have... Let's talk about Masamune. Oh, this is a controversial character. This is a controversial character. Where should Masamune go? Now, let's talk it through. When Masamune first showed up, he was actually pretty cool. He was teleporting around, immediately pulls up in Metal Masters, and is able to surpass Yu's special move. 1 point breakthrough. And then that translated into actual results against Wangu Jang. Masamune's whole philosophy of respecting the game changed Chaoin. Masamune challenged Chaoin to think better. I thought that was so fucking cool. And even though Masamune talked shit, because he had his own even training arc, and he learned how to do 1 point breakthrough even better, he was genuinely so fucking peak. At that moment of the story, I would genuinely put him in great tier. And then the downfall of Masamune happens. If you're gonna keep talking shit and saying you're number one, you need to deliver results or you're a fraud. And that's what he became. Chaoshin's battle was the last battle Masamune won in a literal 1v1. The rest of it was 2v2s. The significant 2v2 Masamune won was against Wild Fang. And that infuriates me. Because Kyoya got fucking robbed. Immortal Phoenix pulls out the nepotism card, fully aware that nobody could beat Nile in a 1v1, forces a fucking 2v2 situation, and then Masamune gets a bullshit win because Nile had to fucking charge up, I forgot his special move, but you know what I'm saying. That shit, fuck, Mystic Zone. I'm just so upset that like Masamune then just turned into this loser who's constantly complaining and talking shit even though he can't, deliver results. Then Metal Masters concluded with Masamune basically being like, the whole story then revolved around Zio, Toby, and Masamune, number one friendship. And while I can appreciate the friendship present there, I fucking hated what he represented in Metal Masters. I'm not sure how true this is, but the author stated, I'm not sure if the author stated it, but people said that they had no clue how to incorporate Masamune into the story. Apparently it was like last second. His stupidity made Jinga also stupid. The Jinga that I remember in Metal Fusion was genius, adaptable, never giving up, which is existent in Metal Masters, but the brain was turned off thanks to Masamune. And that fucking pissed me off so much. Masamune is a terrible, terrible fucking character in Metal Masters. I genuinely still believe that. I hate what he fucking stands for. I hate what he is all about. And at the end with the power of friendship shit, alright, whatever. And then in Metal Fury, what happened? Masamune pretty much redeemed himself, right? He did. How? Well, as soon as he met King, he made like a new friend. He got cucked by Chris, which is again, I think so fucking fraudulent that, Chris beat Masamune, but again, chosen legendary blader. King and Masamune had a great moment heart to heart of what friendship really is and how they're there for each other. And Masamune then did what? He then pierced through Rago's barrier. Gangan Galaxy, you, Subasa, and Masamune, they had a great moment together. So, now, where should we place him then? I don't think he deserves to be in great tier, along with King, Cheyen, or Klouse. I think he is not mid either. He's probably somewhere in good tier. I'll probably place him here. For now. Let me take a bathroom break. Or not over yet. Alright, I'm back. Let's see. Next character. Let's talk about Nile. Nile is fucking sick, man. Mystic Zone is so cool too. Nile was what I wished Benkei could be for Kyoya. Benkei was a fanboy. Nile was literally Kyoya's right-hand man in Team Wildfang. For that reason, I think I like Nile more than Cheyen, to be honest. I think I do. Nile is great, man. He's sick. He got fucking robbed though. That tag team match, so fucking annoying. No one could beat Nile in a 1v1 after the whole fraudulent Jenga versus Kyoya match, bro. No one could. Next up, we have... Where's Benkei at? Where's Benkei? Benkipu! Benkei, I think, is peak. Benkei is probably my favorite character of all these 4 characters right here. That's right. Even though Benkei ended up just being Kyoya's fanboy, Kyoya, pal, he wears his heart on his sleeve. He's genuinely such a great person. He looks out for others, even though he began as a headhunter, you know, base hunter, you know, bullying Kenta. Benkei was an amazing character. It frustrates me that he was never able to become the type of person that I wanted him to be. Again, Kyoya's right-hand man rather than being a fucking water boy. But still, what he offered to the story was amazing. He was great in all of Fusion Masters. And in Furia, I'm upset that he didn't really get much time to shine. But still, in my heart, Benkei is peak to me. He also extends into Shogun Steel, working Bullburger, you know, coaching the other people. And he's just a good guy to have around, man. Big cuddly bear, you know, type, big bro type. I love him. Benkei is such a sweetie. He is great, man. Also, Masked Bull. Remember, Benkei's potential for powerful destructive ability and strong hits in Metal Masters. Masked Bull, how Muray, you know, enhanced Benkei in the tag team match. He was fucking sick. Next up, we have the Lone Lion, Sigma. I have no friends. Top of the peak for me. Kyoya is an easy peak. He represents the ideology that I align with. Now, he's not the embodiment of that ideology. Of course, Ryuga is, right? Ryuga is the actual Sigma. Kyoya is a little insecure about, you know, the whole loner aspect. He's got a soft spot, you know, but he's always trying to be extra and being, you know, I'm too cool to hang out with you. I'm gonna do my own thing. He does too much, bro. He does way too fucking much to stand out and be special, but still, he was sick. Our first rival, Jinga's eternal rival, Rock Leone. Bro, Kyoya had no fucking upgrade in Metal Masters and still was able to compete and should have won against Cosmic Pegasus. Sorry, Galactic Pegasus? Yeah, Galactic Pegasus, right? Metal Masters, Kyoya and Wildfang was fucking sick. And it pisses me off that Kyoya got robbed. Bro literally climbed, Wolf Canyon to unlock the Fangs of the Heart. He jumped, he fucking climbed, you know, these mountaintops, just fucking free climbing, no other tools for safety, intimidates like fucking wolves into submission. He then what? He jumps into a tornado. Nile brings him into this place where there's a bunch of tornadoes, and Kyoya's like, ah, I see now. Literally jumped into a tornado. And then he's like, ah, I understand. He's so fucking peak. The cold, loner type person who accomplishes everything by himself, even if he doesn't want to admit that he gets, you know, help from friends here and there. Kyoya is one of my favorite characters of Beyblade Saga. I love him. And yeah, we still don't know how he got those scars. Kyoya is also a Nepo kid. Basically, in Shogun Steel, there is a company called Tategami Corporations, which is Kyoya's last name. His dad is actually a billionaire. His dad could be richer than Doji and, you know, fucking Rio with the Immortal Phoenix, you know, director of WBBA. They opened a Bullburger and shit. They do a lot of stuff. I don't know how a Nippo kid like him, you know, got these scars like that. Maybe he wanted to go away and, you know, be more of like a... He wanted to be like a self-made man. I'm not really sure. But Kyoya, absolutely peak character to me. Next up, what do we got? Are we done with Wildfang? I think Wildfang is wrapped up. All right, let's handle some Shogun Steel characters. Let's talk about the main character, Zero Kurogane. I don't know. He's He's good, I guess. Is he great? Probably. I don't care that much for main characters. Genuinely. I think main characters in pretty much most shows are just bland and boring. They exist in Beyblade. Jinga and Zero exist as the harbinger, the vessel for power of friendship. That ideology I don't really give a fuck about. They're just like vanilla ice cream of flavors. You know what I'm saying? They are extremely bland. It's like unseasoned fucking whatever. It's just okay. You exist. You're the good guy. You come out on top. Sometimes I get pissed off because other characters that I like gets robbed because of power of friendship. You know, that type of main character role, I don't fuck with at all. So, but I don't. It's not like I hate him though. There's nothing wrong with him. It's just that he doesn't really stand out to me one way or the other. He trains really hard, but other than that, it's just me. He just kind of exists there, and I'm just like, all right, do your thing, main character. And in the same light, Shinobu Huin, probably like the same. All right, I think I probably like Julian more than Shinobu. I unironically might like Julian more than Zero. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure about this. It's just I don't know. Julian's downfall was really embarrassing, so I'll probably put Zero up here and Shinobu down here, I guess. Shinobu is kind of like, I guess he's supposed to be like Kyoya-esque in Shogun Steel because he kind of does things alone here and there, but he's not even close to Kyoya's like loner, you know, mentality. Shinobu is pretty accommodable, and his special moves are also really, really cool. Nothing special, like, again, just like he's all right. They're cool characters, I guess. There's, again, no special feelings one way or the other. They're just good guys doing good things. Takanosuke! Listen, I hate Takanosuke's voice actor in the English dub, and that's why we meme on him, we clown on him. But the more I watch it, the more I realize that I actually like Takanosuke more than Zero. Takanosuke's entire character is so motivating. He shows up, he's always got a positive attitude, he's always willing to try to surpass his own limitations. He gets innovative. He got robbed by Zero when he figured out that new fucking special move, you know, movement of going around in the pocket zones where it's dangerous because one wrong move and you can get a stadium out. But Takanosuke, I think, is actually really cool. He is. It's just the voice acting of the English dub ruins his character, but what he represents, he's actually really, really cool. I like him a lot. I like him more than, you know, Zero and Shinobu. And then we got... Where is he? Sakio! Sakio goes... in peak? Probably? Dragoon! Breakthrough Dragoon! It's... So, Sakio is like the Ryuga of Shogun Steel if Ryuga already kind of like reformed with power of friendship and accepted it. I probably enjoy him more than like these characters. I probably enjoy Benkei more than Sakio though. The thing is that there's not enough time for these characters to really develop, you know? Like, the pacing of Shogun Steel is extremely fast due to the limited amount of episodes they have because of the poor, you know, toy sales. But Sakio showed up, then he was cool for a bit, right? Then he kind of went away, and then he came back for a bit. He's honestly pretty cool. He's cool. It's just there's not enough time for him to really shine. You know what I mean? He definitely makes Shogun Steel way more exciting. He's very righteous. He's always calling out people on their disrespect for the game of Beyblade. So I think that he belongs in peak tier. It's just that there's not enough time for he to really, I don't know. There's not enough time to appreciate him as a character. But if he had a lot of episode counts, he probably would be very, very, very cool. Is there any Shogun Steel characters I've forgotten here? We can talk about Kira. The zestiest design of all. Kira? He's probably in grade tier, right? I don't know where in grade tier I place him. I probably enjoy him more than Klouse. More than Cheyen though? Maybe. Bahamut Pegasus is really cool, right? Kira talks shit a lot. He's got the zestiest fucking like male stripper outfit. He's cool. He's a great antagonist. He is. The moment that he showed up, you know, everything got started to get really, really serious. I thought he'd be kind of like a Zesty Jack, but he's Zesty Kira. He's a pretty cool antagonist. I put him in grade tier. Next up, I think that is pretty much... Oh, here's Shogun Steel. Baihu... Just... I guess he's kind of cooler than these two, maybe. Random fucking Tarzan kid with fucking, you know, tiger elements. The most recent episode with the labyrinth shit pissed me off so much. He kidnapped Jenga. He kidnapped Jenga though. He kidnapped Jenga and took Pegasus, but he's just pretty mid. He's just pretty mid, man. And with that, I think Shogun Steel is done. We got the OVA character Sora. Sora from the OVA episodes, he's good. I probably would put him like here. He's alright. He just shows up and, you know, he doesn't really... Is he better than Hikaru? I probably enjoyed Hikaru more than Sora. I'll put him here. He just kind of shows up for like 2 or so episodes and, you know, fights random OVA, you know, filler, like, antagonists. It's just, I don't know. He's just kind of cool. But I feel like he honestly should be mid. He did nothing wrong, though. It's a filler character with limited amount of screen time. And for what I saw from him, he was decent. He's decent. Next up. We have Zio Abyss. If we compare Zio Abyss's name, he probably has the coolest name, man. What an insane fucking name. Zio Abyss. Now, his misunderstanding and blaming Masamune for everything was so fucking cringe and insecure. Fucking dookie at that moment, right? Big Sis, basically a chode of a Beyblade. Zio's kind of mid. He is. Like with this, I don't really care too much about Toby Zio Masamune friendship. He crashed out on Masamune and just blamed him for fucking everything. He sacrificed himself for Toby, but I don't really care. He's just kind of mid. He's really mid, bro. Straight up. His like he had a cool design for sure, but it's just Next up is Toby here. Toby's not here, but we have Sephiroth. So okay, let's ignore Toby and only count for Sephiroth. He's like, twisted tempo must spin. Like, he's a very boring character. Like, his design is cool, but what the fuck is he really about? He's a mind-washed Toby that says the one thing is like, no, I need to keep spinning twisted tempo. Like, his design is peak, again. Same with Zio, but they kind of just fucking mid, man. I like Zio probably more than Faust, you know? Like, at least with Zio, there's a whole aspect of trying to sacrifice himself for friends and being left alone because he was like the shittiest person of the friend group and he kind of blamed everyone else for his insecurities, but then, you know, he got into the whole arrangement system and tried to save Toby and later on, and then he kind of redeemed himself. Faust is kind of Faust is Toby, I'd probably put him in good tier because he did not do nothing wrong. Toby, I'd probably put him here somewhere right here, right along with Masamune. Toby is like, you know, just like a person with a chronic illness who he was so talented but got robbed because of chronic illness, and it was kind of sad. Pretty much it. All right, I think that is Team America. Sorry. No. Sorry. No. We got more. Zesty Jack. Zesty Jack. Where should we place Zesty Jack? He peaked and then fell off so hard. He became a joke character by the end. You know what I mean? Because like, he was so intimidating. I thought that like, even Ryuga was pretty interested in Zesty Jack, right? He was. And then like, once he lost to Ryuga, and of course he would lose to Ryuga, he just kind of devolved into this corny ass fucking villain. I just can't take him seriously anymore, you know? Like, Zesty Jack, you know, drawing the fucking peacock in the stadium was pretty cool, I guess. I don't think he's mid. He's probably good. I just don't know where to place him. Did I enjoy Zesty Jack more than Masamune? Masamune is still one of the boys. Zesty Jack, I'll probably put him ahead of Hikaru. I'll put him here. He's kind of alright, I guess. He's kind of cool. But, you know, his whole, like, the depiction of his villain status really fucking fell off later on. Next up, we have... Who do we have next? Let's talk about Damien. Damien? This little fucking midget did give us one of the best episodes of Beyblade, but I am weak. I would probably put him in grade tier. I don't know if he's great or good, actually. Maybe he belongs in the same... Maybe he belongs with, you know... Maybe he belongs with Jack here. I don't know. Like, he was pretty cool. He showed up and immediately jumped Subasa and you, and they had to go to the hospital. Damien fucked up Julian in the most sadistic way. Damien versus Jingu was just like battle of ideology where... And the thing cringe about Damien I remember is the fact that he thinks that it's still earned because he was like lucky enough to be chosen by the gods so that he's compatible with the arrangement. I don't know. This Damien, he's okay, I guess. These... All these arrangement frauds, again, so fucking fraudulent. But, Damien still had pretty high highs. So I'll just put him in good tier. I will just put him in good tier. Now that I think about it, do I enjoy Takanosuke more than Damien? Something like this? Maybe? I don't know. Maybe? Do I enjoy Shinobu more than Masamune? As much as I hate on Masamune? Shinobu doesn't really have any faults though. Shinobu also doesn't have enough screen time to have much faults while Masamune had a whole character arc. Probably should place him here. Do I enjoy Masamune more than Zero and Takanosuke? Do I? I don't know. I don't know. I feel like the character Takanosuke is really cool in Shogun Steel. Yeah, Shinobu is pretty bland, but he does clutch up. But like, Damien was able to give us so much fun entertainment. Same with Jack. That's why I'm kind of putting them up there. They did give us so much fun. Next up, we got the fucking Garcias, bro. Amazing, huh? Amazing, huh? Amazing, huh? Let's go to fucking mid. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Amazing, huh? You know what? I'm separating him. Amazing, huh? No. He transcends up to the meme tier just because of the amazing, huh? You know what? Nah, he goes up here. Enzo, welcome to the meme club. Amazing, huh? Garcias all are meme tier. Are they all meme tier though? I feel like the rest of the Garcias are kind of serious. These dudes are pretty serious. But then again, they did clown on us with the whole meme, you know, joke, right? Did they pop off in the Shogun Steel finale? Alright, alright, I'll take your word for it. Alright, brothers. Get up here. Alright, alright. Garcias can go up there. They did, as shitty as they were, I actually respected that they, you know, I actually respected that they something like that. Yeah, I actually respected the doubling down. You know, they did a whole like family feud. Oh my god, nuclear drama, and then they fucking got me, and like, oh my god, they redeemed themselves. Psych, we're doubling down, motherfuckers. See ya. And as shitty as it is, I actually respect it. Next up, what do we got? Who do we got here? Let's get rid of some stragglers. Like, this dude. Fake legendary blader, pretty mid. He's not memorable at all. Aguma actually did shit. This dude was just around existing. I don't really like him. Probably mattered a little bit more than these dudes. I don't know. He's just mid. He's a fucking mid. Balin Temp, Balin Fist are all fucking mid, man. Next up, let's see. We're getting down to some really important characters here, huh? We're getting down to really important characters, huh? So Anton, I mean, this dude's a fucking meme character too. Anton's a literal fucking meme character. Ziggurat's not a meme character though. You know? Anton was unserious as fuck. It was so silly. Ziggurat was actually pretty serious. And, you know, he was basically the doji of Metal Masters. And if he didn't crumble at the weight of his own actions at the end, you know, he started to bust into tears, man. He started to like panic and be like, oh my god, it's not my fault. Oh no, I didn't mean to do any of this. I just wanted to sell this technology to the highest bidder. That was some pussy ass fucking shit, straight up. So Ziggurat, you don't even belong in the meme tier. You're not good either. You kind of just mid. Ziggurat, you kind of just fucking mid, man. You just fucking existing, man. Next up, what do we got? Okay. Oh, we got some juicy ones here, man. We got some juicy ones here. Shall we handle Dynamis next? Okay, let's handle Dynamis and Yuki next. So Dynamis, low-key a meme character. I will never forget how he just kept like switching personalities as we zapped him. You know what I mean? Like the necklace that he had around that whole battle when he got turned to the dark side, like he was so fucking bipolar. He always saying the will of the heavens, just like how Rago says Hades prophecy. What else is there? Dynamis also had the whole Gandalf of Grey situation, right? From Gandalf of White. Dynamis literally put on a black robe, was like, I'm bad now. So fucking cringe. Dynamis, I think he's in good tier. He's not mid, but he's just kind of existing. I put Dynamis like here, I guess. He's all right. I think I enjoyed Masamune more than Dynamis though. But Dynamis is The more I think about this, the more I realize that maybe I should bring these two down here. Alright. Something like that. Yeah, I think I like this better. Yeah, I think I like this better. Next up. Okay. Yuki. A lot of people hate on Yuki. Probably because he wears glasses and he's a little twerp. And a lot of people call him Nepo Kid. People said that I'd hate on him like I hated on Masamune. That's not the case at all. 1 second. Yuki was like the navigator. He was like the guide. He also showed a lot of heart. I was shitting on him when he was fighting in the tag team tournament over in China. But that was like literally his first practical Beyblade match. And I was like, what? And within the span of that tournament, he actually pulled up really well. He even contested Ryuga. He showed balls. Of course he's not gonna do shit. But he had heart against Ryuga. His scream was also really, really funny. And you know what? I don't think he's mid. He's just good. I don't feel really strong way one way or the other. He's just good. Where would I place him? Higher than Hikaru. Somewhere like here. He's alright. He's alright. Yuki is okay. I don't find him annoying at all. The annoying one part is the fact that he got chosen because of, you know, nepotism. Because legendary bladers, he's like a descendant, ancestors and shit. But it's not his fault either, right? It's not his fault. So he's just good. Now, let's talk about Tiffy. Tiffy is a very cute character. I love how, you know, she just wants to play around and she don't really give a fuck about anything else. I wouldn't necessarily say that she's a great character though. She just kind of exists there and is just kind of like a blob and she's just cute. I would put Tiffy probably ahead of Hikaru. Somewhere like here. She doesn't have that much screen time to shine. She kind of just exists because, you know, we gotta fill the slots of the legendary blader, you know, descendants and shit like that. She's alright. She's alright. Next, let us talk about Reggie. Reggie's a fucking menace. What he did to Hyoma, oh my god. He's a slippery ass snake, just going around doing crazy shit. Also another blader that used Dark Move. Dark Move was fucking sick. But the thing about him is that Jinga was like, you're kind of a fraud. You only petrify people when people are scared of you. And Jinga was like, I'm not scared of you. And he's like, oh! And then he fell off pretty hard. So I think Reggie, I don't think he's mid. What the level of darkness that Reggie brought into Battle Bladers, I really respect that. So I think I'm gonna put him ahead of Hikaru. I think this is a safe spot to place him. He doesn't really do that much, but for the moment that he showed up, he definitely made things a lot more like serious and dire. Now, let us talk about... We have WBBA Rio. And you know what? This motherfucker is so useless. This dude probably is the top of Dookie tier. Why? Because he's a hypocrite? He's a terrible dad? He pulls a Nepo card out into the favoritism when he said there's no favoritism to be had? He fucking... again, he's a terrible dad that made Jinga think that he was fucking dead. Rio is a fraud, terrible dad, terrible WBB director, always sends kids to do the things that he should be fucking doing himself. I hate him. He's just fucking Dookie, bro. He is just fucking Dookie. Just sits at home and just does nothing. Yep, he's a top of Dookie for me. But the Immortal Phoenix? Nah. Immortal Phoenix? We gonna fucking peak tier. I probably enjoy more than Benkei. Oh my god. Immortal Phoenix showing up on that episode, telling Jenga at the top of that high-rise in a construction site, there is no next time, and breaks the fucking point system. Holy shit, that was hype. Like, I still remember that moment. I genuinely do. That's one of the few episodes where I want and rewatch that episode too, in Japanese dub, just to see how hype it was. It's also funny because half that episode was fucking Krabby scamming Jenga and Madoka. But bro, Immortal Phoenix took it away. I absolutely love Immortal Phoenix. He's like Batman, just fucking flying away at this cape. His entrances are so sick. He saves Tsubasa in the craziest, coolest way when he's about to, you know, get a little bit of a fight with Ryuga, right? He also saves, well, he bailed out, you know, Kenta and Hyoma because Doji was there, and then we have, you know, Immortal Phoenix versus Doji. I got a lot to say about that, but dude, Immortal Phoenix is so fucking cool. But yes, kind of fraudulent for 1v3 against Doji. Absolutely true, but go, dude. Immortal Phoenix and Metal Fusion. So fucking hype, man. Next up, we have... Let's do these two. So, Pluto...
King Hades' prophecy is absolute. King Hades' prophecy. King Hades' prophecy. King Hades' prophecy.
Number one. My name is King. King Hades' prophecy. Bull. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. That's all he ever said. He's just I don't know where to put him. He's just I guess here. I don't fucking know. You know what? Yeah, let's put him in meme tier. Yeah, fuck it. Let's put him in meme. It makes it easier. Let's fucking put him in meme tier for saying the same shit over and over again. Now Rago? I don't know how to feel about Rago. Because Rago is the strongest blader that exists. But that's because the story necessitated for him to be like that. We needed a final raid boss to finish Metal Fury. He takes in all the different legendary bladers and all that, you know, all that shit, and he kind of has like borrowed power, and he's so fucking strong. But even if he is so strong, I don't really care. Like, I don't care how strong you are. It's just like, what were you in the story? How did you make me feel? He was the raid boss. But other than that, he's kind of boring, is he not? He just shows up and he's a raid boss. But other than that, he's just what's to really like about him? Like, for stupid dumb kids that watch this shit growing up, you probably glaze this character because he's so strong. But to me, as a grown-ass man trying to understand the story at like a deeper level through like different themes and what they represent, just eh. So I'll probably put Rago in... I'll probably put him in good. Yeah, I don't know. He's a tricky guy. He just kind of exists for the sake of the story. He was really powerful and it was cool in there, but yeah, he doesn't really have any other like moments that I can really think of was really cool, other than, you know, him just fucking destroying people because he's so strong. I don't know. He's like, I can respect the strength, but other than that, that's pretty much all you are. Did I like Chaoin more than Rago? Did I like Sora more than Rago? Maybe Rago comes down here. I don't know. I don't know. He's somewhere here. I don't know. Now, let us handle Team Gangan Galaxy members first. Starting off with you, Tendo. He was so fucking powerful and cool. In the beginning, bro, this kid was genuinely a threat. The sonic waves making everything like quicksand, no one could blade in it, bro. The invincible like wall he had, he was so powerful and OP. And then Metal Fusion, you know, there's a lot of funny scenes with them. He's got a little funny laugh. He's like, and you know, we had a whole like Doji like single father arc with, you know, you as well. You had a lot of cool moments. He ended up getting kidnapped, you know, by Doji and shit and got put in a fucking room. But then at the end of basically in Metal Masters, he just got sacrificed. He lost everything. And I don't know what the writers had, what kind of beef they had with this character, but holy shit, you got dunked on so fucking hard to the point that Subasa playing with you meant that this is a 1v3. He did again, like Masamune, had a redemption moment in Metal Fury, right? And this kid is just a bubbly kid who's a prodigy that just wants to have fun and fucks around. He was very kind to Tiffy. He calls, you know, he kind of like clowns on Kyoya, calling him like a lone lion. He also, I guess he, oh my god. When Subasa was battling Jack, what was you doing? You got locked in to the arrangement pod. Yu's enemy was the fucking arrangement pod at the end of Metal Masters. But hey, again, he had a pretty cool moment at the end of Metal Fury with Subasa, Masamune, and Yu, right? Overcoming that barrier from Rago's side. So, he probably in good tier. He's in good tier. I'll probably place him right next to Masamune. Did I enjoy Masamune more than you? I think Masamune had a higher peak than you because of the 1-point breakthrough. But what about you in Metal Fusion? You in Metal Fusion was really powerful and strong and cool, but it's just that the amount of L's that he was taking was so fucking too much in Metal Masters. It really was sad that he just kept on getting dunked on. He's somewhere here. He's somewhere here. Next up, we got Subasa Otor. We got the femboy Subasa. Now this is summer. I think that Subasa, let's think about what he does. All right, let's think about what he is. He shows up mysterious, battles Jenga but doesn't really try that hard. He's like an agent of WBBA. Secretly infiltrates Dark Nebula to try to figure out what's Ryuga all about. Subasa has some fucking crazy moments, man. He genuinely did. Leading up to the battle against Ryuga 2, doing all that fucking homework. Remember when the Immortal Phoenix saved him, right? Subasa also then opposed the power of friendship and didn't understand that and kind of like stopped Jinga and the crew from getting to, battle bladers and stuff. What else happened? Subasa Metal Masters. The Dark Subasa arc was really cool. He was going fucking crazy. Almost tried to assassinate, Julian Conern. The Dark Subasa arc was a great arc though. He had full closure, learned from Ryuga, embraced the darkness, right? The yin and the yang. He also shit on, Zesty Jack to kind of prove that even though he was hospitalized and in a coma and he couldn't play in the actual tournament, that Subasa definitely could have beat Jack if he wanted to, if he was there, and Ryuga didn't have to. Subasa also, in Metal Fury, he definitely took the bench spot. He was under the order of WBBA to just go around and check out what's going on, do some espionage. And he did have that cool moment with, Yu, Masamune, getting rid of that barrier. I think that he belongs in peak. Like, Subasa's probably top of great. If not, like, he's definitely... Do I enjoy Subasa more than Sakio? Yeah. Do I enjoy Subasa more than Benkei, though? Benkei. I got a soft spot for Benkei, though. I do. Subasa, where should you go? Subasa, where should you... I think I'm gonna put him here for now. He's in peak, but Banky I have like a bias towards because he's just so fucking funny. Subasa, I'll put him in peak here. Now, we got 4 characters left. Ooh. We got Doji, Jinga, Kenta, and Ryuga. Okay, first of all, let's get rid of Jinga, because Jinga is fucking boring. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about main characters. Now, there's no reason to hate on Jinga. Jinga is a good-hearted person who represents the power of friendship. He never gives up. He gets consumed by the darkness sometimes, but quickly returns back to form. He's a very adaptable genius, able to overcome a lot of his issues by, you know, understanding the battle environment and his tools that he has. But again, I just don't give a fuck about main characters like this. You're just eating vanilla ice cream. It's bland. Unseasoned mashed potatoes, bro. Did I enjoy him more than Klouse? Yeah. Oh. Did I enjoy him more than Cheyen? Probably. Do I enjoy him more than Kira? Absolutely. Do I enjoy Jinga more than Nile? Probably not. But out of respect for Jinga, the main character, out of respect for what he had to go through in Metal Fusion after thinking that he lost his fucking dad because Ryo is terrible dad, I'll put him at the top of great. Top of great, or like bottom of peak. Somewhere here. Jinga does have some really cool moments. But it just, in Metal Fusion, Jinga is really cool. Masters is Masters is really bad for me for Jinga. And Fury is cool. Where do I place him? Where do I place him? I just don't really give a fuck about, again, these type of characters, man. Jenny don't care. They're lame to me. I will never forget how the writers fucking, you know, gave that crazy plot armor, bro. And like, Kyoya got done so dirty because of Jinga. You know what? Fuck it. I'm putting him on top of great because of that one moment. Fuck that shit. Next up, we got my boy Kenta. Kenta goes in peak tier, bro. Kenta, I probably enjoy him more than Benkei. I probably enjoy him more than Immortal Phoenix. Kenta is such a fucking good character. He should be the main character, bro. The bland, mediocre, average person who wasn't chosen by legendary star fragments grinded his way up by chasing after Ryuga and even earned respect from Ryuga. Kenta is a peak character that really symbolizes like the type of main character that I would love to see, right? The nobody, the random person who has the determination and resolve to grind his fucking way up. Despite everyone else getting lucky and being, you know, favored due to RNG, being born at the right place at the right time, Kenta don't give a fuck about that. He kept pushing forward. He, I think, was more of a main character to me than Jinga in Metal Fury, bro. Straight up. His detective, you know, his detective drip was so fucking funny to me, man. It was. The whole, like, cape and everything. Kenta is an absolute peak. I just can't believe, like, I thought that, I don't know exactly what was gonna happen, but I didn't expect Kenta to be coached by Ryuga to be pushed to that extent. For Kenta to evolve into legendary status like that, and he earned that shit. Of every legendary blader, Kenta's the only one that pretty much like earned that fucking legendary status, because everyone else is chosen because of their birthright or stuff like that. Kenta just grinded from the bottom up. I love that shit. Next up, we got Mr. Ryuga. Ryuga is ahead of Kyoya for me. The GOAT. The Dragon Emperor. Of course he's in peak tier. He made Metal Masters worth watching. His single presence in Metal Masters made the show worth watching. The peaks that Metal Masters Ryuga had is unfucking real. And Metal Fusion, I was a bit kind of like he was a cool character, but I wasn't completely sold yet because of his maniacal laughs and crazy tirades. But I mean, he was possessed by, you know, the dark energy, the dark power, so that's why he was going like that. In Metal Masters, he really calmed down and toned down, and he was really fucking cool, dropping meteors, bro. Holy shit. He coached Jinga, that idiot that didn't even know how to use, like, you know, Galactic Pegasus, the fucking, you know, the legs of Pegasus, the wings. So fucking stupid. What else did he do? He fucking threw a Beyblade without even launching it and beat a bunch of goons. He even didn't even launch a Beyblade at all. He straight up just fucking flexed his Beyblade and, you know, killed a bunch of people. Sent by HC Academy. What else did he do? He destroyed, you know, the fucking tower at, you know, Ziggurat's tower at one time. He then blew up the fucking city too. Literally bailed Jinga and Masamune out because those clowns couldn't do shit against Faust and Twisted Tempo in the black hole something. And then at the end too, Ryuga also pulls up and destroys the fucking side of the tower so Jinga can, you know, do the thing. Ryuga was so cool in Metal Masters. And then in Metal Fury, probably one of the best writings for this character, for any character in Beyblade, right? I love how Ryuga, the person who is all about taking, stealing power from others, selfish, thinking only for himself, takes on Kenta and even gives Kenta his power. He accepts Kenta. Kenta earned his respect. And in that last moment, Kenta, take it! It was so fucking sick, bro. It was beautiful. Genuinely a beautiful end to the Dragon Emperor's, you know, story arc. And I salute him, bro. What he did for Beyblade Saga is unfucking real. Glaze the GOAT. And finally, ahead of Ryuga though? Ahead of Ryuga though? Do you know why he has that cactus? So they explained it in one of the episodes. He loves the cactuses. Why? Because he wants to embrace the cactus. He wants to touch the cactus. He wants to pet the cactus, but he can't. It's thorny. And every time he touches it, he pricks himself. But despite that, he continues to do it, which kind of shows like the type of person he is, I guess. I don't know what kind of fucking type of person he is, but that's what he said, the monologue of, you know, why he fucking loved it. He is the reason why any of these characters had a fucking job, bro. Dogey is the beginning and the end of Beyblade Metal Saga. He literally had beef as an adult against children. He is a billionaire philanthropist that goes around training children out of his own goodwill, hosts and organizes tournaments to give these kids core memories that they can cherish in the future, and drinks his orange juice like champagne. He is so fucking petty. He is so sassy, and I love everything about him. He's so funny to me. A grown-ass man beefing with children, but it's not it. Even after a toaster oven incident, what happens? Bro comes back in Metal Fury as like the different Dogey, bro. Somehow he survived, and he's now glazing Rago and calling Ryuga a worm. And Dogey got his revenge. He got his revenge on Ryuga because Ryuga got dusted, you know? And you know, Dogey also died at the same time. Well, that's what we believe. Shogun Steel happens, and oh my god, bro. He transcends his mortal flesh vessel. He immortalizes himself into the realm of 2D. And he continues to have beef with Jinga. He is absolute fucking peak to me. He's so peaked that I'm hiccuping right now because I got so excited. And that's pretty much it. Is there anything here that I need to recalibrate? No, I think this is pretty much how things stand. I think this is a pretty decent. I think that the category of the tier list that they're on is good. Catboy, Johannes. Johannes is probably gonna be just in like meme tier. Johannes is a fucking meme character. But that's pretty much it. Again, don't take these order of characters as like absolute. I'm just trying to do a rough like estimation of how much I enjoy them. But I think that the grouping, they definitely belong in it. Of course, I have a specific bias against Jinga. Because again, I just don't like main characters who are just vanilla ice cream that just speeches, you know, doing power friendship and shit like that. These definitely are fucking peak characters that I enjoy a lot. These are genuinely great characters. These are just like decent characters, right? They're okay. They're just okay. And these are just fucking mid. They're just kind of bland. And these are fucking absolute trash. And these are just random shit I was uploading to, you know, work that uploader shit. And that is my final tier list for Beyblade Metal Saga. And I can't wait for the monkeys to start commenting in the sections. I can't believe you put this character here. Guess what? Go fuck yourself. Make your own tier list and I'll come there and say your tier list is garbage too. And then you'll realize how annoying you are. Fuck you.